everyone, it's James MCI here, how you doing? Welcome back to Let's Play of Breath of Fire 4. Last time around we did a little bit of an exploration episode, and we got some new breath attacks for Ryu. I actually didn't really talk too much about breath attacks, so breath attacks are kind of a weird thing, in that it's dependent on your hit points. On your hit points, or as it says with Rainstorm, it changes with enemies' hit points. So it's kind of a bit of a weird one. So obviously the higher your HP is, the better it is. Ah, this thing. I do love how the Legion attacks. And that's it. It's weak to magic. It's very good physically. That's right. I was like, I forgot how these guys worked. Yeah, so even though Ursula does specialize in fire magic, she does learn like earth magic and wind magic, so it's like, you know. Anyway, there's money there. Now, do I remember how to get this? I think I do. So the Saruga uses Muffle. Now you do it. Right. If you, I remember now. If you kill one of his ads, then he uses uses Blitz, I think. So much money. Anyway, we get our Fire Gem Dragon Crystal. We get the power of Wyvern. So Wyvern is just basically better aura. Let me just check something. There we go, learned it. Of course. Now it can feel. do that much damage. Yeah. Alright, why am I struggling in this a little bit? Am I under-leveled? I don't think I am. I think it's just, these guys can be a bit rough. Or this area can be a bit rough. Yeah, I had enough of this. We did get a weather wand. Which is just more attack power for Nina. I don't think Nina needs attack power really. But it's there. Now in order to get up here I think you need to... Yeah, you need to go up that way. Yeah, that's how you're meant to do that fight. Just summon everybody and everything. Generally how it works. Good thing about fighting them is they give you so much more money. What's a third of E? I think we're fine, but I'm not sure. Okay, so we're more than fine. So, I actually haven't really talked about this. There are 4 types of fairy. There's ordinary, diligent, odd, and I think the last one is rash or something like that there. And each one has their own, like, thing. Like, for example, each one has their own separate weapons and armor. Stuff like that. I think if I remember correctly, there's a secret here. Huh. Maybe not. Ah, right, I remember now. I remember this bit. So you need a Cray. Say there. You folks won't be thinking of trying to get to Shikk, would you? You won't be able to get through. They won't let you. Apparently the Alliance, some of the Alliance countries are fighting with each other, so Shikk's closed the road. We'll wait until dark and then attack. Should be able to handle the guards easily. Ursula, I don't know if that's such a good idea. Why not? If we strike in the dark, the advantage is ours. Let's try to keep things a little more quiet, okay? Really, keep an eye on her and make sure she doesn't do anything stupid, alright? I mean, sure, there might be a little misunderstanding right now, but we're still on the same side, right? Bet I'll let us three just talk to them. Huh? Wait a minute. You're Cray, aren't you? Chief of the Warrens? It is him! He's wanted by the Lydian Kingdom. If we let him free, you'll be in a lot of trouble. No kidding. Come on, let's get him out of here. Whoa! So this is a solo fight with Cray only. You want to get rid of, I think it's, yeah. You want to get rid of the green trip first, because he uses wind magic. But he doesn't do, they don't do that much damage. I'm sorry. It's alright. Besides, I was thinking... Couldn't we somehow use these wagons to get over the gate? Huh? Maybe. Let's give it a try. So, that scene that you just saw, the sort of like Ursula being like, hey, let's strike in the dark scene, that is actually different in the Japanese version. So it is actually one of the cut scenes in the game. So basically in the Japanese version of the game, basically, as you saw there, Ryu sort of has his hand over Ursula's chest. They sort of make a bit of a bigger deal on that in the Japanese version. Where like Ryu gets embarrassed and stuff. It's very interesting. It's a very subtle change, but it is a thing that they changed. Now I know why they did it because they didn't really want to do it like that, but it's kind of weird that they just sort of Ryu just has his hand in that position and nobody says anything about it. So I guess it's one of those things of damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of thing. So in order to get through this, you need to push with Cray. All the way across. And then you go boing, boing, and boing. That was easy. Maybe a bit too easy, but sure. So the reason I keep doing this is because you get basically now a free heal. The end's now free. So like every other inn in the game is worthless because we have a free inn. So I will use this and abuse this to its maximum capacity. Ah, it's here.
Hadama!
So if I remember correctly, you need to go this way first. We're getting a lot of antidotes. So this is for the secret. I am Surion. I watch over this world from under the canopy of the eternal green. The ancient trees whisper to me their secrets, and my roots run long and deep. Not a single leaf falls, nor step taken on the earth that I do not hear. I respect for my knowledge. I am called the Tree of Wisp by some mortals. Does I need a strength? Yes. Very well. Then let's stand to witness to the fate of the world together. And we get Holy Circle. Now, Holy Circle is actually pretty decent. It's a unique breath attack. Protects front rank against attacks for 1 turn. So basically just makes you totally invincible for 1 turn. Is it worth it? No. It honestly isn't. I wish I could say it was, but it isn't. Alright, we're in Shikk. Now, if I remember rightly what to do here, I actually don't remember. We'll see how many items we have. Because I think that's more than enough, isn't it? 52 plus 27 plus 11 plus 32. Yeah, that's enough. I think that's enough. I think it was 120 I need it. Want to double check. By the way, I think we can get another dragon while we're here. Well, I remember. I think we can get it now. I actually think you don't need to talk to the dragons to tell them for them to tell you where the other ones are. I don't think you do. How's it going? Get lots of good items? Wow, you've been busy, haven't you? Well, I guess you're ready to learn my other trick. And Card's Way. Card's Way is very unique. Its damage increased by number of retreats. So it is very, very unique. Wow. Never been able to get this much stuff. Ain't much to show you. I know my tricks, you make a good thief. So it's only really good if you've kept track of how many escapes you've done, which I don't know how many we've done. So the game doesn't tell you either, so it's like one of those. Now I think in order to get information on the on the dragon in the plains, you need to talk to Cray's mom, I think. What? You can't meet the grass dragon? Yes, it's true. He lives here, but not in any one place. When you find him, you should look for a shining bird and follow it. Yeah, so I do think you do need to do that. You need to actually talk to Cray's mom in order for it to appear. I know how it's called the grass dragon, and yet the one we met in the sand wasn't called the grass, or was called the grass dragon as well. I think that's a translation error by the game, because obviously that's the sand dragon that we met in the sands. So yes, we're back again. This time it's a little bit easier though. So all you need to do is go to the big rock. The big rock is our home. Yeah, so now you just need to follow the shining bird. Sometimes he gets a little bit off screen, so you just stop and let him get a little bit ahead. And that way you can sort of keep track of him. And you'll be glad to know I don't have to save items anymore. I can sell them all, which I plan to do. Plan very much to do that. it's the dragon from the opening cutscene. I am Cho Ryong. From the boundless plains I watch over this world. I know the cycle of the seasons and the rhythm of the earth. I can count off every drop of rain as it falleth. Tell me, does thou need strength? Yes. Very well. Let us then stand witness to the fate of the world together. We learned Healing Wind, which is actually a healing breath attack. Which is very unique. Alright, so I think this is an episode. I think we'll call this an episode. So next time on Breath of Fire 4, after I sell some stuff, we'll proceed with the video game. So yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to give it a like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, come part of my community. We're spreading fun and positive liberty for all. So of course,